What is up, guys, and welcome to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. It is another how to mod video today, and it is a Night Sister, one of my favorite characters in the game, actually, and has been for a while because she's consistently been a solid character in different areas of the game. And that is none other than Asajj Ventress. Like I said, we're on a Night Sisters kick right now, and what's great about Asajj is I'm going to read her abilities so we can determine what's going on here, but her Rampage ability is awesome. It works well with the zombie and a Night Sister lineup when they keep dying or when enemies die, and it really works well in the tank raid, heroic tank raid as well. So let's get to it here. As you can see, I have her pretty almost max geared. I'm not going to put that piece on her, obviously. She was really a game changer for me in getting Padme to 7 stars because she's a Separatist as well. So her basic attack, deal physical damage to target enemy with a 50% chance to stun for 1 turn. Usually, I use Asajj under a Talzin lead, so we're getting a bunch of potency as well. Strike Fear, dispel all buffs on all enemies, and Night Sister allies recover 40% health. For each buff dispelled, that enemy has a 50% chance to lose 20% turn meter, and Night Sister allies recover 10% health. This attack can't be evaded or resisted. Endless Wrath. Deal special damage to all enemies and inflict defense down for 2 turns. Refresh all cooldowns on a finishing blow. This ability is so much fun to use after you get a lot of kills used up. And like I said, in the tank raid, you can just do single-handedly wipe people out with it. A lot of fun to use. The leadership ability, I'm actually going to read it as if it was Zated. Night Sister eyes have plus 30 speed, plus 30% offense, gain 50% turn meter when they fall below 100% health, and have a 50% chance to remove 20% turn meter when they damage an enemy. This turn meter removal can't be resisted. And then Rampage, which is the Zeta that's the most important, guys, if you're looking at her. When an ally or enemy is defeated, Asajj gains 35% turn meter and gains 15% offense, 15% critical chance, and 5% max health stacking until the end of the counter. Asajj has plus 15 speed for each enemy with no buffs. So when we're looking at this, the basic attack has a chance to stun. But with that, I'm not as concerned with potency with her at all. Okay, that one attack can stun. I'm looking for her to do damage. So when you mod her, you want to put an offensive set on her because this offense is going to continue to increase. So I have an offensive set. Pretty good mods here too, by the way. I like to have my Night Sisters modded well. So I have an offensive set, and then in the square, it's a primary of offense, plus 14 speed, some extra offense, health, and tenacity. What are you looking here for? You're looking for offense, crit chance, speed, and potency would be the ideal mod in all of the secondary stats. Speed is, again, the most important. I would probably put offense as the second most important, then crit chance and potency. In the diamond here, a primary set of defense, obviously, and then I have a extra tenacity, offense, speed, and health. The speed is what really makes a difference here. I'd probably have a mod with a plus 10 speed on it. It has some extra potency. But even though speed, she has 15 speed for each enemy with no buffs. So the battle's going to start off, she's going to start out faster. Under Night Sister, under her lead or a Talzin lead, which you're going to use most of the time, she's also gaining 30 speed no matter which one you use. So that is important to remember too, but I still like to have speed on her no matter what, because are times you're going to use her not in a Night Sister lineup the way it is. In the circle, this is a good mod. I have 21 speed. Anytime you have 21 speed, you can't complain, even though it doesn't have any potency, crit chance, or offense. You know, the other stats can't hurt. It's not like they're subtracting anything. In the cross, you really want to have an offensive mod here. Like I said, potency, it's not as important with her, okay? So offense in the primary, I have 7.63% crit chance, and it's a crit chance mod. This is a very solid mod for me in all areas of the game. Plus 10 speed obviously could be a lot better, but when you're getting plus almost 8% crit chance with some decent speed, and it's an offensive primary, I can't complain. Now this mod right here, the triangle, you can argue to have a critical damage mod in the primary. I have an offense in here because I'm able to complete the set with this, and she still is able to do good damage. So I have an, because obviously you're thinking, well, with crit chance, you want to be able to have some crit hits. Yes, that's true, but the reason this mod is so good is because not only is it a crit chance mod, it has a great primary set of offense, which is always good to have. It has some potency, crit chance, and speed, not to mention a 4.64% tenacity, which isn't bad either, but you're getting 2.71% potency, 3.9% crit chance, and plus 17 speed. Really not complaining about this mod at all. Again, crit damage, go ahead if you want to use that as well. And then the speed and the arrow as well. Some extra protection, defense, protection, offense. Would like some crit chance and potency, but Not going to complain. So that it's pretty simple, guys. Stick with a offensive set and crit chance set. If you are way too slow with her, because she does not have a very fast base speed, actually, put a speed set on her and make sure you have some of those good secondary stats. And put a crit damage set, I suppose, if you want her as well. But this is the ideal way to mod her. She is there to deal damage. Even though it says she's a support character, she's there to deal damage. And Rampage really ramps that up, actually. So let's go into a battle now. And we will do that. Just show you how everything works. Let's see. Let's choose again, the least powerful hero available. Oh, looks like I'm going to have to go back and choose... Well, this Wedge isn't very powerful. We'll go with Wedge. And I have a lineup in here already. And I'm actually going to put Asajj in the lead this time. Just so we can run with that. So you can see what she's like as the leader. And again, everything here she's going to run off of and base herself off Night Sisters. So I'm very happy with that. I run that in the entire lineup. Again, Night Sisters with Nest. Great Grand Arena Territory Ward. They're great without Nest too, by the way. So we'll use a basic here. Things are going to start ramping up as we take enemies out. Not as many, obviously, in this last Cantina battle. But, again, I've said this before. Most unique characters in the game, definitely Night Sisters, as a whole faction. Oh, good. Just a basic attack there. There we go. Let's see here. So she's going to have some extra... Let's just do this right now. They'll get defense down, which is very nice. So, you know, I'm looking for her to deal that damage. And we got a stun there, too. Nice. So, wow, that was a big hit. You always see Night Sister Acolyte's little arrow there, even when it's a black screen. So, against these Sith again... Well, some wannabe Sith. Pretty self-explanatory. She's not a real complicated character to use. Ooh. You just want to remember that, you know, modding her correctly is going to be huge because she's there to deal damage. Even though she's a support character, she's there to deal damage, and that's what we're looking for in this. So let's go like this again. Good. I love it when I get all those defense downs because it doesn't hurt. Debuffs in general, there's no way a debuff can hurt you if you have them on the opposing team. Bada bing, bada boom. And we're almost done here. So we'll just put it on auto. There you have it, guys. Offense, crit chance, good speed secondaries, good crit chance secondaries, some potency as well if you would like, and everything's going to be good to go. Shorter video, but pretty self-explanatory. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please smash the subscribe button, like the video, click the notification bell so you can be alerted to all videos that I post. Also, I'm leaving a link to my Discord server, Patreon page, and Twitter page in the description below. Make sure you check that out. And leave comments in the comment section. Comments help me out tremendously. Video ideas, other things you want to see, etc. Also, don't forget, if you want to play Star Wars The Old Republic online game, join my Discord server. You will see a link. If you scroll down on the side, it will say The Old Republic. We're forming a guild there, so you can play along with us. A lot of fun. Again, otherwise, peace out, and may the Force be with you.